Hi, it's Travis here from BrainPulp, and I'm going to be doing an unboxing video, but a special unboxing video, as it's actually an Xbox One S that I'm going to be unboxing. Now, we don't do a lot of tech unboxing here, it's not generally our thing. However, this is a bit of a milestone because this now means that Ed, Steve, and I all have an Xbox One. So hopefully we can get to some actual recording of these. I believe it's pretty easy with these Xbox Ones. You just set it up and you give her. So hopefully we'll be able to get some games online and put them on the YouTube there on our channel. So this is I got this. It was about $300 Canadian. I got it off Microsoft's website on Black Friday. It came with a $50 gift card that you can use on the website, which they're going to be emailing to me soon. You know, once all the Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals are done, then they'll give me the coupon to use on their website. And I got to choose a free game. I chose Far Cry Primal. I'm hoping I like that. You know, I'm more excited about some other games, but I'll probably be using that coupon to buy Halo 5. This is the special edition, which is a little strange. It's the blue, deep blue edition, which is it's not tied to any game. Usually when there's a special edition, it's tied to Halo or another game kind of thing. But this was just special edition that came out. The white edition was the regular S that came out, and I'm not sure why they went with this one, but I was a little reluctant to buy the Xbox One because when they first announced it, they tried to get away with a lot of shady stuff I didn't much care for. You couldn't necessarily trade games in. You had to like register the games, and you couldn't trade them to friends. You had to be online all the time. All this stuff they didn't much care for, and they've since redacted. They redacted that right away because it was a huge backlash. But they still tried to get away with that 1984 George Orwell kind of crap, and I didn't much care for that. So it took me a long time to finally break down and say I wanted to get this, and now I have. And yeah, so without any further ado, let's get to the actual unboxing of it. I'm pretty excited because I want to play some Xbox. Okay, so here's the unit itself. I have my trusty knife here to cut the usual crud off. Slicey, hopefully no dicey. Now UPS managed to deliver this bad boy from somewhere in Kentucky all the way to Winnipeg in about just under a week, whereas FedEx couldn't deliver a game from Mississauga to Winnipeg in the same time. This got here on Tuesday. FedEx is delivering the game on the Thursday. So first off, you open it up and there's a quick install guide. Leaflet opens fairly easily. Next we have, what's this over here? I'm guessing probably just the power cords and such. Now the good thing about the S is it just has a straight up power cord, no giant thick power supply, just the power cord. That's pretty nice. I think I'll make sure to rub that in Ed and Steve's faces. This is a HDMI cable, which apparently it's a 4K worthy high-speed HDMI cable. That's pretty nice. Can never have too many of those. And here is the controller. That's it for that box there. Now to pay for this thing, I actually had to sacrifice. I sold several Magic cards, including a Liliana, and I'm actually selling my Xbox 360 to my sister, so at a reasonable offer, reasonable rate, I should say. So there's some Duracell batteries. Woohoo, Microsoft, not cheaping out. That's the controller there. It does not have the dimples. I thought it. Oh, the dimples are so tiny they don't even really come out. It's dimpled controller, I guess, for better grip and everything. Otherwise, it's essentially like a 360 remote. Now, the 360 remote is actually not compatible with this. I looked it up. There is supposedly a way though that with the old 360 wireless controller, you can route it. If you're playing your Xbox One S through a Windows 10 computer, supposedly there's a way that you can use the old school 360 remote as a Windows 10 remote kind of thing. And apparently that's going to hook you up and let you play an old school controller. And here's the unit itself coming out of the box. Oh, so careful. Whoop, don't lose nothing there. Okay, so there's the old Xbox Live account, or Xbox Live 14-day trial. That's pretty nice. I'm able to play with NC without having to pay for it. And here's the unit itself. One of the things I'm most excited about with this system is the 4K capability. I'm excited to play, or to watch I should say, 4K. I don't have a 4K TV yet, that's coming next. But when I do get 4K, I'm excited. I think you need a certain kind of for Netflix, you need a certain kind of account, and you need to have a certain internet speed to actually run the 4K. But I won't be making that upgrade if it means ready to play it. So here is the actual unit console itself. It's pretty heavy actually. It's apparently it's 40% smaller than the other one. And there's the connections. So there's a HDMI out to TV. There's HDMI in from your satellite cable. So I guess there's a way you can do something with your satellite and cable. To be honest, if I can get some nice 4K on this thing and have Netflix, I don't know if I'm going to keep my cable. Otherwise, there's 2 USB drives, an IR out, your usual SPDIF, and the network cable. I am personally, even with higher internet speeds, I'm a big fan of networking. So I will probably find a way to plug this bad boy directly in. One of the things I did note too is that apparently the Xbox One initial ones had very, very touch-sensitive controls, or very touch-sensitive buttons, whereas these have actual physical buttons. So you're less likely to turn it on accidentally, and there's the actual, again, physical button for the pushing of it. So other than the 4K, I'm excited to play some Halo and some Gears of War 4. So this was kind of it's that time of year. It's Black Friday, so Christmas is coming. I don't like to buy myself. It's a shame. I don't like to buy myself expensive gifts around Christmas, but it was a good deal, and it's one of those days where you just feel like you can excuse buying yourself something nice. And I guess I'm like every other geek out there. I like to just geek out and buy myself a expensive tech toy every now and then. And Black Friday, usually the best time to do it. So there we go. It's all unboxed now. It is sexy. I didn't manage to drop it or anything. Thumbs up on that. I've heard it takes about an hour to actually go through all the downloads and updates and everything, so I probably won't get to play it for an hour. And even then, today's Tuesday, my game's not coming until Thursday. FedEx. So I will definitely have a chance to play around with it though. So and hopefully soon you'll be seeing us putting some videos on YouTube of us playing. I'm hoping Halo. Hopefully Halo. But whatever game we play, keep an eye on the channel in the future. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching all of our Brain Pulp stuff, and we'll see you again. One more thing. As I opened this, I forgot to notice that there was no plastic stand. Apparently the some of the original Xbox One S's that I had seen, the white versions, had come with a plastic stand so you could stand it up vertically. This one does not for whatever reason, so I'm curious about that. I'll have to research that, but the Xbox One S Deep Blue does not come, apparently, in Canada at least, shipped from the States, does not come with a plastic stand. FYI.